Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
Okay, very good. So before anything else, everybody please stand up and let us have a short prayer. Miss Camille, can you lead us in prayer? Okay, thank you, Miss Camille. So everybody please remain standing. Now, Secretary, may I know who's the absent today?
There are no absence today, ma'am.
Wow, very good. But it seems that most of you don't have any energy. So everybody please raise your hands, then jump, jump, jump. Again, raise your hands and jump, jump, jump. So are you all energized now?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, before you take your seat, please pick up those cards around you and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, very good. Please take your seats, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
So for today's lesson, we have these learning objectives. Everybody please read.
Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Define the three main parts of paragraph. B. Identify the parts of paragraph. C. Develop cooperation and teamwork in collaborative activities. And D. Construct a well-organized paragraph using proper sequencing of paragraphs.
But before we achieve that learning objectives, let us have first a review. So one of you can still recall our previous lesson. Yes, Eliza?
Our previous lesson was about types of paragraphs.
And what are those types of paragraphs? Yes, Jan?
Ma'am, expository, narrative, recreative, and descriptive.
Very good. So for you to understand or remember it clearly, I have here a set of statements that define each paragraph or each type of paragraph. And for you to answer, you're going to raise your hand, and once I call your name, you're going to state your answer. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So for the first statement, everybody please read.
A paragraph that creates a vivid and sensory image for the reader.
And what do you think this statement defines? Yes, Camille.
Descriptive.
Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So the first statement is a descriptive, and the next one, everybody let's read.
A paragraph that tells the story or recounts an event.
What is this?
Ma'am,
Yes, Sophia.
narrative.
Is it a narrative?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. And for the next statement, everybody please read.
A paragraph that explains, informs, or instructs the reader about a topic.
And what is this?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Next.
A paragraph that convinces the reader to believe or do something.
And what this defines? Yes, John.
Ma'am, persuasive.
Very good. So it seems that all of you still remember and recall our previous lesson. So let us move to our first activity. So, are you familiar with the Jollibee?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you usually order when you go to Jollibee? Or, yes, Eliza?
Just forget, ma'am.
Wow, that's delicious. So in relation to this activity, you will have the activity entitled Jolly Range, where I have here the ingredients. So as you see this ingredients, what product or what will be the dish that when you combine these ingredients will be made? Yes, Sophia.
Hamburger.
Very good, it's a burger. So in this activity, you will be grouped into two, where this will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. And you are going to combine these ingredients for you to have a burger. It's up to you if you are going to include these ingredients to make your own burger or not. And you only have 1 minute to make your own. And after that, you are going to present your burger here in front. Do you have any questions or clarifications?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then your timer starts now.
The next ham.
At the patty. Yes, I like to see burger with ham and lettuce for healthy.
Is this okay?
Yes, I don't like ham. Okay.
Okay. Both of the group are done. So, each representative from each group, please come here in front and present or introduce to us your burger. Yes, group one, the representative.
Hi classmates,
Our burger is named Burger Delicious. Wow, that was delicious also.
Yes,
And also,
This is our burger. As you can see, it's good the ham because for us, we don't eat ham with the burger. And we call this burger.
again, what's the name of your burger?
Your name, right?
Burger.
It's our nickname.
Burger. Wow, that looks so yummy as well. So, from the burger you created of the both group, what have you noticed? Yes, Dea?
The patty na.
Oh, it both have patty. And another one, last one, what have you noticed in the burger you created? Yes, Camille?
It will have five.
Very good. So in relation to our next topic, we are going to tackle the writing a paragraph. And for you to write a paragraph, just like a burger, it also consists 3 main parts. And what are these parts? Everybody please read.
Parts of the paragraph. Public sentence, supporting details, concluding sentence.
Very good. So just like the burgers where it have the top buns, toppings or the patties and the bottom buns, the toppings and the paragraph also consists the 3 main parts, which are the topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence. And everybody, what is the topic sentence? Everybody please read.
Topic sentence. A sentence that expresses the main idea of the paragraph in which it occurs.
So in a burger, the topic sentence serves as the top bun, where it holds everything together. And in the paragraph, it introduces the main idea or what will be the full paragraph talks about, or it builds the foundation of the one paragraph. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And for the next part is
Supporting details. Sentences that explains, clarifies, and proves the main idea.
so in the supporting details, this will be the sentences that provide the information that supports the topic sentence or the first main part, where it includes the definition, examples, and any information that is related to the main sentence. Is that clear?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
just like the burger where it contains a numerous toppings, just like for the group one, what the group one did earlier, they include the lettuce, patties, and hams. And it becomes more delicious. And just like the paragraph, if the paragraph consists of numerous examples and relevant information, the paragraph will become more impactful or more stronger. You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
And for the next one is
Concluding sentence. The final sentence in a paragraph that summarizes the main idea or provides the final thought on the topic.
so just like the burger again, the paragraph consists of concluding sentence or the top bun to the burger, where it became the closure of the paragraph. Like it serves the final thought of the whole paragraph. And just like a burger, if there is no bottom bun, it feels incomplete, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the paragraph also, where if it don't have a concluding sentence or the closure statement, the paragraph will be incomplete. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have any questions about the part of the paragraph?
Ma'am.
If you don't have any questions, what are those main parts again? Yes, Eloisa.
The three main parts of writing a paragraph is topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence.
Very good. So for you to better understand it, I have here an example. So everybody please read.
Reading books can improve a person's imagination and creativity. When people read, they visualize the characters, settings, and events, which helps the brain create mental images. This process strengthens creative thinking skills. In addition, reading different genres like fantasy or science fiction exposes readers to unique ideas and words that inspire original thoughts. Even non-fiction books can spark curiosity and lead to new inventions or stories. Clearly, reading is a powerful tool for developing the imagination and inspiring creativity.
So from that example, what do you think the topic sentence is or the topic sentence? Yes, please.
The topic sentence in the example paragraph is, reading books can improve a person's imagination and creativity.
Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That's correct. Very good. So the topic sentence is the first sentence because it provides the main point of, or the main topic, or the main topic wherein the full paragraph will talk about. And the next one, what is the supporting details? Yes, Leah?
The supporting details began with when people read, they visualize the character, and it ends with the new invention or stories.
Until
New inventions or stories.
okay, very good. So the supporting details here is the following sentence after the first sentence because it provides information about the topic sentence. And of course, the concluding sentence would be the last sentence because it summarizes the whole point of the paragraph. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions or clarifications? If none, then let us have the next activity. In this activity, you will still work collaboratively with the group earlier. So, everyone, please read the instruction.
Create a graphic organizer to visually represent the parts of a paragraph. Create a sample paragraph to represent each part.
So, collaboratively, you are going to create a graphic organizer. And for that graphic organizer to become more powerful, you are going to create your sample paragraph. Wherein each paragraph you are going to put under the graphic organizer wherein the main part of the paragraph would be included. Yes, ma'am. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Paper where you're going to write. Are you done?
Ma'am, we're done.
Okay, let's wait for the group one.
Ma'am, we're done.
We're done. Okay, very good. So please pass your paper here in front. And for the next activity is that you will have a short quiz wherein you are going to identify the parts. You are going to identify the part of the paragraph in the text I provide. Here is the paper. Please get one and pass.
Thank you, ma'am.
So do you have any questions or clarification about the short quiz?
None,
Okay,
ma'am.
then we will start. Okay, time's up. Please pass your paper here in front. And that's the end of the short quiz. And before we end this day or this discussion, I have here the assignment for you. Everyone, please read.
Write a short paragraph. Can be descriptive, narrative, expository, or persuasive paragraph. Then identify its parts.
So it clearly states that you only need to write one paragraph. It can be a descriptive, narrative, expository, or persuasive paragraph. Then you are going to identify the main part of the paragraph you are going to create. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
have any questions or clarification?
No.
And if not, that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something today. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
Bye, ma'am.